Hello everybody, it's Schwickies here. This is my first ever update. It's also the Octagon update for December 2010. To start off, a week ago or so, I got a little piece of advice from an unnamed MLG forum goer telling me it'd be a good idea to be a little bit more community-based and less hard-ass to the point in order to attract a larger audience. This is my goal, and this is also hard to do unless there are a lot of people you know are going to hear what you're talking about. So here it goes. I'm going to be acting like I'm talking to hundreds of you when they're really only about seven or so. So you guys are hotshots. You guys and girls are cool kids on the block while everybody else doesn't know what they're missing out on. But we don't want to have all the fun to ourselves, so I'm making it my New Year's resolution to get those hundreds of subscribers. Actually, let's say 100 exactly, or at least 100 by the end of January. So do your subscriber duties and help me out, YouTube world, and let's get the show on the road. First, do subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't already and you're listening to this, then I don't know what you're doing. Second, tell your friends to subscribe. And then thirdly, but not last, tell your mom that I want her to subscribe if she has a YouTube account. Just so you know, the more of you that do complete those 3 steps, the more videos I'll put out just for you. Alright, this game right here, if you have never seen it before, is the Octagon game type. This was big in Halo 3. It's great for warming up and just, fine-tuning your shot. You start with the DMR and sniper. In Halo 3, it was a BR and sniper. And what it is it's instant respawn. It's just a small little octagon-shaped map. Basically, what you try to do is you find your opponent. You usually play just one-on-one right off the spawn, and it's just 15 minutes of pure killing, and whoever gets the most kills within the game wins. Although the goal isn't really to win, it's more just to warm up or practice. It's really good if there's only a couple of you and you don't really feel like going into the game type. This has huge benefits on your slaying ability in game. I remember in Halo 3, my BR was consistent 5-6 shot with every once in a while you get that nice little 4 shot in there. After I'd been doing this for a couple months, it improved ridiculous amounts, and I could 4 shot nearly every time. On a good connection, of course, but that's why we all switched to reach, so I don't have to rely on stupid stuff like that. So the featured gamer, which is the thing I'm going to be doing when I do these Octagon updates, I'm going to have whoever I'm playing against will be, we'll talk or whatever, and I'll do a little thing about him, and I'll just mention him. This guy is Halloween in HD. I've been playing with him for months, 6 months now. I met him in Halo 3. We've tried to make a couple teams together, but they always fall apart just because of people who are not motivated and not dedicated. But I'll talk about that more later in the update. Yeah, Halloween HD, and here's the game for you guys. If you can guess what this guy's last gamer tag was, the one before this one, where he just changed it from, and you post it in the comments, first guy to do that will be the next, what do I call it? Oh, featured gamer, and he'll be also invited to a little thing I'm doing that I'll talk about later. So yeah, his Halloween in HD's last gamer tag, post it in the comments below. Also, while I'm thinking about it, Weed Naps, another guy I play with, needs to talk to me about running Octagon so I can get you in an update too. Anyways, Landon Hurley, this is Halloween in HD. He's from West Virginia, and he's a pure MLG player. He's been playing back since Halo 2. This guy's great all around. He's really motivated. If he has a bad game, he'll want to fix it the next time, and he's always on. He's also a great friend. I never thought I'd make friends like I do on Xbox Live, but I guess that's the way things are going. So yeah, that's my shout out to him for this game. Also, if you notice, I've been getting a couple triple kills on him. Not to brag on him or anything like that, but if you guys post in the comments how many triple kills I get in this update, I will also make sure you get in on this little Octagon game I'm gonna be talking about later. Yeah. So you're gonna post how many triple kills I get in this game. That's just to make sure that you watch the whole video and you're not just spending me and trying to get in this cool stuff that I'm gonna start doing. Alright, down to business. If you haven't seen my commentary series, I just started it. First video was on Zealot Oddball. I was talking about how to become a great ball slayer. I want to do other commentaries like this for these new friendly commentaries for newer players in the game that actually they want to get into it. MLG is known as kind of a, not exclusive, but they're not known for being very friendly with other community members. So I'm looking to change that and help the community grow. So if you guys have any suggestions for my next new friendly commentary, whether it be how to run a flag. I was playing a game the other day and a guy on my team didn't know how to juggle a flag. So stuff like that. If you have any ideas, just post below or send me a private message, and we'll get that done. And also, if you come with anything good, you'll definitely get a shout out. Yeah, so just and also any suggestions for future series, not just my new friendly one, series C's, C or I don't know what the plural that is. But yeah, any suggestions for future series would be greatly appreciated too. And on a more serious note, I am willing to help any free agents find teams. I know back when I was, looking big for a team, I would constantly run into free agents all the time. Maybe they're not a perfect match for your team, but there's so many of you guys out there that I definitely wanted to help you guys find teams, and I know that I feel like I could be a great resource for this. So, post your gamer tag in the section below, say this is what you want to do, and I'll set up some custom games, and I'll try to throw together some groups of you guys in a more organized fashion than we did before, where you just kind of randomly look. I'll kind of match you, I'll play with you guys, kind of match you up with who I think would be good, and you guys can play together, and hopefully that'll help you guys out. If you're interested, just let me know. And I can also help you decide on teams if you can't, if you have like 5 or 6 guys, you can't decide on teams. But I can definitely help you guys out with that. Personally, I am still looking for a team. I have game battles experience. I have, local and statewide, and I haven't been to an MLG event yet, but that's because I am waiting for a good team to go with. I have experience against pros, semi-pros, from Halo 2 all the way to Halo 3. My first tournament was in Halo 1 back in 2003, I think, before Halo 2, And so I have a lot of experience, and I know a lot about the game. So if you guys know any of your better friends that are looking for teams, I'm always willing to play with anybody. And I'm not like stressing out about it, but if you guys, you never know, so I'm just throwing it out there. I've had sponsors before, and we can definitely get them again. And looking for game battles and MLG events, and people to help me out with this channel I'm starting out with on YouTube. So even if it's just a single and you just want to run doubles or whatever, or it could be a whole 3 guys and you're looking for your 4th, just hit me up. I also have that guy Halloween, and also the guy Weed Naps, that are also great guys, and I've always thought about teaming with them too. It always turns out right. So post in the section below, or private message me, and we will talk about that if you want. And so, this is my first update, and so I don't really have that much to talk about, but I'm brainstorming ideas. If you have anything you want me to talk about, any big MLG issues or gaming in general, throw out my opinion, or even if you want me to include your opinion, let me know. And I'm looking to get this channel started up pretty good, so everything you do to help is greatly appreciated. And my next one will hopefully be in January. I'm looking to do this monthly, but if not, it's really just depending on the number of subscribers and views I get here soon. So help me out, throw me out there. I'm really flexible, so if you guys have any ideas, you know, I'm still in the beginning stages of starting this up, so everything helps. So to wrap up, 2011 is going to be a big year for MLG. First season of Reach, you know, we've had Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, all those other games. I remember back when MLG was just first started, and it was just a couple thousand people, and now, you know, there's freaking close to 1 million people that watch the events online. So let's keep the community growing, and this is going to be a big year. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate. And Happy New Year's. Take care. Schwickies out. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace. So on to this game I was talking about. I want to get together 8 to 16 of you guys and play a big game of Octagon. If you've never done this before, it's way fun. You can, you know, look it up on YouTube. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of hectic. It's not too, you can't take it too seriously, but it's pretty funny, and you can get some sweet multi kills out of it. So if you guys are interested in doing something like that, I'm gonna throw it up on my page, maybe talk a little bit. Hit me up, add me online, my gamer tag, or you can just post in the comments below and say what it's about, and we can get this figured out and do this in the next coming weeks. It'll be pretty sweet to see. Might actually edit a little bit too, and throw in some different points of views if you guys want to throw me your your point of view from the game, upload to your file share, whatever, after we do it. But we can talk about that later. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, hit me up and we'll get this together, which I think would be pretty cool.